Well, yeah, that's fair, I guess. I'm just checking out the YouTube stream, the multi-stream situation. Mainly, I want to see if... Well, for one thing... So I have, like, third-party app for, Oh, shoot, I just closed out of Game Chops. Oh, I'm a dumbass. So maybe I basically just turned off, in the multi-chat, or the multi-stream chat. Possible I just, like, turns, I had, YouTube, like, turned off because I have a third-party app for, or add-on for that, so... For one thing, does YouTube know I'm streaming? It does. Okay, cool. So I've turned on the So multi-stream is on, so if I just type something into the YouTube chat, does it show up in the Does it show up in the multi-chat? And does it show up on the... It does not show up on the chat thing. Damn. Well, that's okay. It's unfortunate, but it is okay. I built a chair. That's what I did today. And I'm happy about it. It's not, like, done. It's got a few things, because... I guess I don't know, I probably just said I built a chair. That was it. It's a modular couch sort of setup, and also I want to have, like, space under the chair, so that we can store stuff, because, good lord, we don't have a lot of, we have a lot of stuff, and not a lot of space. A decent amount of space, but not a lot of space. I guess there's a lot and there's a little. You could have a little space, you could have a lot of space. But there's no, like, medium denomination. I mean, a moderate amount of space, but, like... That's a question. A question for the English majors. Well, I guess an average of space? Only small and large. Oh, yes, okay, I remember a few of the things I was doing. Right, yeah, no, I wanted it to be a whole city. Okay, yeah. I knew I had made some stuff for this, but, like, I didn't know how much. I didn't remember how much. Okay, yeah, so there is some... Yeah, there is some precedent, there is some stuff I've already built up here. I mean, this is like some... I mean, this is stuff, but it's not a lot of stuff. So if I wanted to start over, I could. This isn't bad, mind you, just, you know, got all excited about building stuff. Hume ship? I've got no idea. Let me look at this. Self-insert. X a canon character. Oh, okay. But for what thing? Or is that just what the term means? I guess I should ask for what property. Or who's the canon character? What's the canon? We talking howitzer? We talking Ehrlichien? Cookie Run Kingdom? Okay. What's the A10? The Gao 5 or something? I don't know. I don't see enough jokes, word plays with the two different kinds of cannons. I don't hear enough of that too much, so you know. Be the change you want in the world, I guess. Oh, we almost made it to the top there. That was cool. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to think how much I want to do this right now. See, I like these. Do like these. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Am I a I'm a dummy. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just thinking of making like some apartments here just to start out here. It looks like I was using terracotta. Which, good lord, terracotta just looks better. Than concrete. Let's specify. Well, and I guess Crow, because I think he showed up like basically right after I had explained, or after the explanation. So like, I had an idea for like Made in Abyss thing. I was like, and I've just like re-sparked my interest in that. And I basically want it to be layer, just like layer after layer. And on the periphery, there are structures and buildings and things. And I'm thinking I want it to be in the middle of the ocean. And yeah, we'll see how it works out. Dun 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 dun. Oh, solar. Oh, hang on. I wanna. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go for it. Monsters are fun. I need to do art in general, but some monsters would be good. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I mentioned it before, but like, the solar, I'm thinking of, after Super Lesbian Animal RPG, I'm thinking my next Friday stream, my next Friday game, the Pokemon Sword. I don't know, I just remember forever ago you asking about when the Pokemon stream, so, you know. Wow. Wow, like I remembered? Wow, like it's finally happening? Wow, like it's... Oh, it's the only... Oh, that's the only reason you'd play Pokemon Sword? There are many subliminal messages that could be going on. And I would be none the wiser. One, two, three, four. And also, I haven't played 8th gen, so like, at some point I probably should. I have played 9th. I did mention forever ago about like doing another playthrough. Doing another playthrough with like a team that was exclusively made up of Pokemon not from Paldea. So like that could also be a thing. Well, I mean, I had a whole thing with the Final Fantasies and the, you know. And I guess other than that, the most recent thing I've done Pokemon related was Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. So, But that was like, I mean, that was on the YouTube Let's Play side of things. I don't think I can make 3x5s here. But if I can... You know what? If I can get 4 rooms, if I can get 4 rooms per floor instead of 3, because there also needs to be stairs, and I'm thinking of doing like a central spiral staircase, and you know what? I think this will work. Can you guess what my starter for 8th gen is gonna be? You can tell, you know, I guess it is kind of a... I mean, obviously all of the starters have their own... They really have their, sort of personalities on, just sort of typed out there in, Sword and Shield. And I can tell you that I am very much not. When I was in high school, I was very much not, Oh, you know what? When I was in high school, was I more of a Raboot or a... What's it called? Drizzle? I have no idea about what... Like... I might be choosing, my god. Score Bunny, that's what it was called, yeah. But, yeah. I don't know if I'd be more... I don't know if I would be more Raboot or Drizzle. I think it was Drizzle? Or Drizzard? I don't know. Whatever the Inteleon second stage thing was. Because I can tell you whatever... Like... Grookey is just, like, extremely far removed from, like, I absolutely no interest in Grookey. I'm sorry to all those Grookey fans. I would probably... I don't know. In high school, I probably would have liked to think that I was a Raboot, but I was definitely more of the Drizzle, Drizzy Wizzy. That's not. That is definitely not its name. But for all I know and care, that's what its name is. Na, 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 na. I mean, because it's either, let's see. I mean, there are other RPGs that I should go back to. But like the top things on my list right now are Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Sword, Hack.gu, and Chrono Trigger. I think there were a couple games that I picked up a couple of days ago. Honestly, can't remember what they were. There was the can't remember what it was called, but Laika something, and it's like a Metroidvania, but you're like in a post-apocalyptic world, and you're like a coyote mom on a dirt bike. I know that one caught my eye. I think there was. Oh, did I get it? No, wait a minute. Now I have to know. There was the 2064 read-only memory sequel, not sequel, but same universe, maybe a sequel, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I think I also got that. Because it was like 80% off, and I'm just checking now. Steam's gonna take a while. When I say, oh, it's, Steam will have loaded in. But yeah. I think I got that. But I might have gotten something else that was like 80% off and it was like, no, this is too good of a deal. Oh, there's Steam. Loading up. Let's see here. Hotline Miami 2 turns 10 years old. Ah, no, I did not get the sequel. I got Outward. Okay, yeah, Outward was like 80% off. And if I remember correctly, it's like a open world, very much like an open world RPG thing that's got like survival elements and stuff. And I think Outward 2 is also like either out or in development. Holy sh... Hang on. Hold on. There's DLC and it's 85% off. So, you know Kenshi? Kenshi's also, bastard hard. But, I'm super curious and want to actually try and do good there. Is there also base building? Yeah, give me 1 second. If it's got DLC that's $1.20, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get the DLC. Did I? Oh, hang on. Yeah. No, let me make sure I don't actually have. Oh yeah, hang on. No, do I? Okay. I guess I didn't get the definitive edition because I didn't see it. But it is okay. And I think one of the DLCs has it says it has a free upgrade to the definitive edition, so or maybe I don't. And I only need to buy the one thing. Okay. Well, that's a thing that happened. What? Oh, what is this? Fast-paced FPS thing. Gosh darn. Oh my god, I need to stop looking at the Plucky Squire. Oh, this looks adorable, but also I need to stop looking at things to spend money on. I was looking at Craigslist, and I saw my dream motorcycle. Not necessarily dream motorcycle, I don't know. The motorcycle that seems like the best to me at this time. And it was like a good price, and I'm like, I'm not in a position to get this at all, but I wish I was. And I was telling my grandfather this the other day, and he was like, okay. It was $1,600. I was like, that is pretty good. Said it was running well. I don't know how much I believe that, but, you know, even if it wasn't, that's okay. Can work around it. It's just a thing to tie into saying money. Oh, well, okay. I feel like my grandfather's response was slightly more positive than that. slightly more positive. Oh, hang on. Happen to have perhaps $1,700 laying around. I look. I joked about that. I was like, you know, I should shoot my shot. I should just ask and see what he says. And then I was like, no, I won't. Then I was like, while we were in the car, he was like, you know what? I can like this. I think I like this. Better than just a regular ass door. Also, I don't want to put the doors in. I'm lazy. But yeah, no, he was, oh, but I can't do, Yeah, I guess I can still do it, yeah. See how this looks. I feel like there would be a non-zero chance. There'd be a non-zero chance that if I asked for that, that he would, but I, like, if I was in a different position in my life, I might be able to receive $1,600 for a motorcycle. That could, I don't know, that might happen. I'm thinking about it after saying that. Very slim chance. Very slim chance. If it was $1,600 for a car, but also I wouldn't want a $1,600 car. I wonder, actually. It's a Honda Silverwing. I think I probably mentioned before, but like, the Honda Silverwing is and GL 500. It's from the 80s. They also make a scooter, and I don't know when. They also use the name Silverwing for it, but it's not talking about the scooter. Yeah, and tis a thing. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's shaft driven, so it doesn't use a chain. Now, the entire reason you'd use a shaft is because it's durable and doesn't really need to be replaced. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Yeah, no, I guess it probably just doesn't need to be replaced. And if it ever does, then damn. Is probably the correct response. I'm gonna see how this works. I was envisioning a slightly different design, but you know what? I think this is fine. Also, I don't really need to have this thing, like, repeat ad nauseum, so, like, eh. Okay, we've got... I like this, but we need to come up with some thing. It doesn't need to be like... It doesn't need to be this monolithic sort of thing with white terracotta. But for right now, let's just assume that it does have to be. I almost want to repeat this pattern, but we could do something like this. I'm thinking we have some little moss planters, and I'll get the panels. You know, I guess it could feel... I don't necessarily want this place to feel cozy. That's not necessarily the vibe I'm going for. Although I guess it could be. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, you know? I mentioned before that there was a, I got a go-kart mod, and I had been looking for a motorcycle mod. I don't know if there are any for 120. All right, so I'm thinking. I could put like some gray panels to break this up. I don't know. Alright, also, other thing to keep in mind, and I'm just gonna have to come up with, I'm just gonna have to play it off of ear, but like this, the edge is gonna overlap. If I wanted to put this building next to this building, like this is gonna overlap, and that's gonna be a thing. But that's a later me problem. I kind of want to try the thing with the gray. Okay, so the scenario I'm seeing for this is that it's like, it's the apocalypse, and like there's this artificial city thing that is like that happens to be like the last bastion of society or something. And that's what it is, but or it's what it's made for or something. I don't know. Yeah, let me kind of want to see. All right, let's. Yeah. We just like have these panels as a giant like window sort of thing. Which I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Guess we could do this. Might be a little bit more reasonable. And I'm thinking about what it looks like on the inside with the arches. Okay, I think that looks pretty cool. From the outside, it kind of looks plain, and maybe it looks too plain. So I don't want to do... Yeah, I think maybe we can leave the middle open. Sort of just compromise here. I think I like it without the gray on the corner. Or the mocha. It really is a mocha. So definitely one thing I want to have as well. It's like on the exterior, like there's just, if you were to look at it from like, because it's going to be underwater, partially underwater. And it's just going to be this whole thing. This whole blocky thing where there's just blocks of stone that are jutting out. Yeah, I like it. It's good. It'll look better with flowers and stuff. Yeah. Now with the sides, I'm gonna leave the sides just kind of open because again, I could put this next to another one of it or something like this. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And we'll see. This was supposed to be like some lab facility or something. I think it looks good as that, but yeah, I don't know. Of course, there's the ever-pervasive modular building that I could do. Yeah. Ooh. OBS is not... Oh. Oh, we're dropping a lot of frames. Hang on. Be nice if it like pinged me a little bit. Two, 5. Oh shit. Yeah, we are dropping a lot of frames. This is like looking very bad. I'm just like, yeah, let's fix this like now. Before this becomes too much of a problem. Okay. Oh yeah. That is, yeah, that is not good. Stream dies immediately. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Would upping my bitrate be the thing to do? I lowered it. It seems like it got better, but not much better. Hang on. Yeah, that seems like it was worse. Okay. Well, I suppose if anybody would like to scream at me on Discord, if and when stream dies, I don't know why, I don't know what's the problem is. Also, you know what, I'm also genuinely amazed, and maybe I'm jinxing myself here, that I've never had a situation where I've accidentally, like, unplugged my Ethernet cable by accident. It's come loose because it's, the locking tab on it is, busted, and the Ethernet cable, and it's, like, it's not easily replaced. Because it's the Ethernet that goes, it goes into the wall. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I think it literally goes from my room to the next room. Does not actually plug into the wall, now that I think about it, which is odd. Dun 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 dun. Alright, sorry, that was a distraction. I don't know exactly what I want to do. Some shops? Maybe some shops, that'd be nice. Have your shops, and then a nice little, nice little back room. And of course it's going to be a multifunction building, and just wait and see what I do here. Now I'm thinking, yeah. Also, okay, so trying to visualize, right? And I'm saying like, I'm gonna say like, so the abyss. I'm thinking of like a cup, like a, I want to say specifically a red Solo cup, but that's not, it's not really the vibe I'm necessarily going for. But, in terms of, like, the angle, I don't know what particularly that, has to do with, oh, yeah, no, so, just as a thing to visualize it, because I'm also thinking, what if I did put like a bridge across on a few of the layers? I'm also wondering if I should do like, so each layer is going to be every 4 stories, but maybe I should make it every 8 stories, maybe every 6 stories, because that's going to be a thing. No. You know what I'd also love? Like, those corruption mods that, like, just spread, and they will eventually spread to, like, the entire world. They're, like, it'd be a, like, if it turns, like, all of the grass blocks into some, like, goo block or something. I know there was one based off of Changed, which was the same sort of thing with like some sentient or semi-sentient latex stuff, and it was a whole thing. Like it would infect the creatures, those creatures would turn into latex creatures and they would attack you, and it was a whole thing. of, and it, you know, was a whole thing by some very dedicated people. Dun, na, 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 na. Ooh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting excited about the premise of this. Kind of want to try to do the balcony thing again, if I can. Okay. Alright, so for the second floor, I can do things I can do it a few different ways. I can either have a hallway and then 3 rooms, or I could have the stairs, a hallway, 2 rooms, possibly a third, or I can use the negative space for something. And I think I want to use the negative space for something. Oh, I also want to have, like... I also want to have... Not a balcony, not a full balcony. But I want to do the same sort of thing that I did with the last one. Dun-na-na. And we're gonna go with... Yeah, we're gonna go with these 3x5s as wherever possible, I guess. I don't know, it probably wouldn't make a lot of sense to have things... to have everything just, like, open. Especially because... I mean, like, it's like a coastal... Well, okay, it's not a coastal. You know what? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. If it's in the middle of the fucking ocean, then, that probably would make sense to, have doors. Just for the moisture, but... Also, I don't know. No. Also, very terrified of the dropped frames. We're at 1,500... We're at 15,000 dropped frames. And just sitting on that. So that's, not cool. Let me go into my settings and change it back. I have it set at 3,000. I think the recommended is 6,000 or something. Seems to be thing. Okay, yeah, no, it seems to not like that when it's too high. So I'm just setting the bitrate to 2500 for reference's sake. Oh geez. Looking at the preview. And there is such delay that I'm going to have to keep that in mind. I just saw it chugging. No, 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 no. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I guess it can just be that. The transition between floor and wall is always an interesting one. I'm thinking that basically... Well, let's see. This might be too sharp of an angle to really do much. Thinking maybe we do that. That could be good. Yeah, it works. You don't need to go too crazy here. Alright, so again, I want to have a 3x5 thing going on here. But in order But I also want the moss, I want the planter to be meaningful. Maybe putting some curtains up. If there's anything I... well, if there's anything my Minecraft builds get remembered for. Not that they are now, but I would assume probably how small they are. How teeny. And how often I forget to put lights. Dun, 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 na, na. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. So I'm sorry, this is... Okay, this is 6. Okay. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Da-na-na-na. Balam Garden is such a vibe. God, I wish it was... I don't know. I want to say I wish it was more of a substantial location in Final Fantasy VIII, but it was a pretty substantial location. I guess. Da-na. Da-na-na. Da-na-na. Na-na-na. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. Dun-dun-da. I don't know if I want to go and play Super Mario RPG, I gotta be honest. After my experience with Paper Mario. Like, and ironically I do want to go and play Final Fantasy. Also I did this wrong. That's okay. I do want to play I'd love to play Mystic Quest, which is the people who made Mystic Quest. It was basically them trying to make an RPG that was like more they were trying to make an RPG that was more suited for an American audience or North American audience. It didn't do too well, but basically it would go on to, that team would go on to do Super Mario RPG and then Paper Mario, I believe. And if not, I think at least Super Paper Mario, well, Super Paper Mario. Super Mario RPG would influence, was hugely an influence for Paper Mario, so. Dun 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 I know, like, I don't know. I know, it's a beloved series. I did play Super Paper Mario, and I don't think I finished it. I did like it, I think. Ooh, okay, I need to do something here. Maybe just this. Yeah, I think that works. Now, let's see. Of course, we're not finished. It's not over yet. God, I need to work on my RPG. Just like... And I was thinking about it the other day where I'm like, God damn, it'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to have that done. or at least in a state that it can be playtested. That it is ready for playtesting. So, I don't know. I think I like this line as just solid. Yeah, I think that's the best combination of features. Oh, what was the other... Hang on. Forgot to put the closet things here. Do you know? I don't know. I could do this. No, yeah, it does kind of give it a little bit more visual intrigue, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Dun dun na 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 na. Do 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 do. I wonder. I mentioned before that I didn't really get too far when I played Gen 3 because I couldn't find a Pokemon that knew Fly, or that knew Swim. Which, of course, Gen 3 famously has it's a little bit of water that you need to traverse. And I saw the other day, like, somebody mentioned teaching their Zigzagoon surf, and I was like, wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I, as a child, would not have thought, hey, maybe Zigzagoon can learn surf. I was like, water type has to learn surf. And that is not always the case. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Also, I just noticed that. I was like, oh, if it can have a little bit of a rounded feel to it, I guess that's kind of nice. Not that it, well, I mean, I guess it's a very slight bevel. Dun 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 dun. There's probably also some other configurations of, like, having this sort of thing, but instead of any apartments, just having, you know, an area. And like I mentioned, the pervasive idea of the modular the mod pods. You know, I mean, yes, the mod pods. But also, ooh. Oh yeah, no, these are good. Yes, the mod pods. But, also the, like, sleeping cubes would be good. I'm just trying to think. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I guess, well, I mean, that would work in one way. Na 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 na. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. One, two, three, four, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5 with 2. There. Feels like there should be an answer staring me in the face. I mean, make it longer is probably one of those. I am thinking of like this, of basically the same thing, but I mean, yes, one that is just like a little garden on top, but also one that is like a cafe or something. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, let's look at this. Oh, that? Yeah, I guess that can be there. That's fine. I could do the thing with the stairs, but they don't all have to be that way. And I'd have to go looking for a place to build the abyss thing. And don't get me wrong, Mosselian does need work, and I do need to work on that. But yeah. No? Okay. Okay, I guess here's my problem, now that I'm thinking about it. Now I do need to have some overlap. In order for this entire thing to make sense. Yeah. There's some overhang. That's fine. It's gonna take too long to really, like, to really play around with it, but... Well. Oh, yeah, I guess there's a few ways it could be. It could work. It could be, alright, hear me out, the cone and then a tower. But I feel like it would make a very... It would have to be... It would widen out to a very large... It would either have to widen out to a very large ring city, or it would be a kind of... It would be a kind of disappointing, disappointingly small abyss. Thinking the stuff on the periphery, that could work. I don't know. Guess there are several ways to do it. Yeah. Oh, you know, it'd be good. One of these, but like an aquarium. There's too many of the, oh, let's just make this again, but a different thing. Three. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Cool. I gotta reorganize everything at some point here. All right. Yeah. Well, you know, I guess let's do this. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so there's gonna be a little bit of cleanup here. But again, we're gonna do a cafe thing. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Na 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 na. I guess if you were going to, you probably want to have that weight there as well. Oh, I am trying to think of other cool things to build, by the way. We're really gonna do some, like, I don't know, I want to do something that's like hexagon or an octagon or something. Don't know. No, 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 no. I have a lot of 2x2s, and I love 2x2s because they are very easy to work with. Very nice, and we've got, and we have your little, you got yourself a nice little, little thingamabob, little balcony here. Guess we can do the moss thing here as well. And we should probably do the light terracotta again. And we should probably make the fancy panels for the light terracotta. And we can put moss here. I don't know, very integrated with nature, it would seem. So it's a theme I seem to like to go with. Did I mention the idea of like an aquarium? I don't know if I actually mentioned it. It was definitely a thought I had. If I really want to change the thing, I can. I do like this though. Not this, but that is okay. Can fix that soon. Well. Oh, I did forget to do that though. Oh hey, we can also put just a little bit of moss here. Oh, I think... Ooh. I mean, we can. Well, it probably would look better if we did this. And if we did that. And this is gonna look very unbalanced. Yeah, I think it's okay though. I feel like not using some sort of not having some sort of thing here would be a little bit of a travesty. Having like a chandelier or something. But I don't know. But I don't want to take the energy, to use the energy to think of a chandelier for this. So we'll just do that and call it a day. I think it's good though. Having some asymmetry also definitely isn't bad. Dun dun. Alright, so if we want to do a big old fish tank. Wrong tool. I'm thinking we just we swap the moss out for glass. I was thinking of doing the glass on this block, but I think that'd be a little bit silly. Guess may as well just get rid of all of that. Sweet. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I'm sorry. We are going to keep this. It probably would be nice to swap this out with something, but na 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 na. Nobody's ever gonna know. Dun, 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 dun. No, 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 no. Also leaves some room for a facade. There needs to be like some way to get into it though. So that's why I need to leave the thing open. It also doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, this doesn't matter too much. For the sake of just making sure here, we'll place this. I only need to replace this block, but... Well, yeah, no, and this is, yeah, no, we wanna... Love this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Might be a little bit of a sad... I don't know, I'm just gonna put like one layer of sand, I think. I mean, there doesn't need to be a lot of room above, but... eh. Like, maybe I should raise it up one, but just gonna go with it. And I don't need to fill this the normal way. But we are going to fill it the normal way. Yeah, this is gonna be a little, this might seem like a little bit of a sad aquarium, I gotta admit. You know what, let's, yeah. We'll raise it up one. One thing. I think, yeah. Oh. Alright, before everything freezes over, let's get this out of the way. I'm thinking some glowberries and some vines would be good. No, 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 no. Mm-hmm. 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 Now I know vines. For one thing, kelp, definitely. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if there was moss and then this? I mean, a great time to have thought of this, but. Oh, we can just do that. Okay. This is a good remix. And I think it's a good public viewing aquarium. Oh geez, what's the framed glass? I think that's gonna look a lot better. Do, 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 do. Oh yes. Oh my god, yes. Sorry, I'm just thinking, could I do some sort of like, could I do some sort of a factory that has like some giant like push rods? Giant crankshaft thing? Just for the visual feel, just for the vibe. I guess I could. Oh, this is gonna fill up. This is gonna fill up fast with these merfolk. Well, I do like the progress I've made here. Gotta admit. That is going to irk me though, so let's see if we can fix that. I really... Hello, hello, sorry, let me fix your space here. How's it going? Does aquaculture have the spawn eggs in its little section? Completely skipped over it. I mean, it's understandable why people don't do that in their mods, but it also, in this particular instance, kind of helpful. Oh, it also has, oh yeah. Don't know which fish really are good. I don't know which fish are good for this sort of thing. By the way, oh hello. What goodies? Goodies are you gonna give me? Depth nuggets? Depth ingots? Okay. Hmm. Well, now I'm trying to think of, yeah. Any other thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what these look like. Oh, they are big. Okay. Guess that's all I really needed to know. How big are they? Probably some other buildings like this I could throw in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of exactly how I want to do this. Yeah, it'll be an interesting one. Be a very long process. Involves, yeah. I'm thinking that my best bet would be would be the pit and then the ring. Could also just be two separate things. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Yeah, because I mean, there's definitely going to be more buildings I need to make for that, but you know, if we can spend the last little bit of stream finding the location, and maybe initiating it, it'd be good. I've been very singy today. It also has to be suitably far away from every coast. I don't know exactly how far that is. We'll do that, hopefully. Also... Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on. Let's do something. I was like, oh, I have the AMD Performance, or AMD Software Adrenaline Edition running, but I actually don't. I was like, you know, I don't... Does it seem like that might have also been the thing that was helping Star Citizen not crash? So... we got that running. I don't know if that's just how much that's actually helping with any optimization, but like... Never wait for chunk updates, even if they are important. This can greatly improve frame rates and so on. I'm looking for things. Sorry, thank you. Oh, what's... that looks like something. Entities will be hidden based on configured distance limit. Trying to remember. This is gonna be a matter of, would be very odd. Okay, so like this is in between Mosselian Mud Town. And I believe... I don't just know if I've visited Mud Town. Yeah. Sorry, I'm also just thinking of other crazy things. Like, alright, what if I took one of those city blocks and then around that city block, like, not actually put any city or any buildings on it, just nature, but just the exterior of it. Built like a moat and then built like a city in that moat. I guess there's a few other ways that could manifest itself, but sorry, and also I could see this thing being like a cooperative thing between two countries, two nations. Oh, also, hey. What are protection? Blast protection, mana boost. Oh, okay. I think if I go not too far south here, there's gonna be coast. Actually, maybe it should be on the coast. Like, A, it makes it slightly more believable, and B, there could be like a giant-ass bridge. It's always fun. Yeah, the way this is gonna manifest itself in very interesting ways. I can tell you this right now. Because I'm gonna have to drill or cut out, like, a space. It doesn't need to go all the way down. I guess it could just be flattening it. But I definitely want that cone. Or upside down cone, I guess. I don't know. I guess ice cream cone would have been a better thing in that instead of red solo cup. But you know. Because it's gonna get wider. Because it's gonna get wider, I can drill like a square hole and then it's gonna get covered up, everything in between it, so it's cool there. It's gonna have to be a massive... It's gonna be a massive though. I guess at some point I would expect that we're going to... It's not going to be deep anymore. And I guess, like... And I guess having it on the edge would be good. We'll see if this is any better. No. Oh, chunk update threads. Number of threads to use for chunk building using more... Oh, hello? Oh. What does that mean, threads? Seemed like that worked immediately. I maybe was wrong. Oh, well, let me make sure I know where the coast is. Okay. Let's find the limit of this. I don't... Apply. Oh my god. Okay. This is... Gotta admit, it's working pretty well. And then it's hitting a freeze here. I don't think we're... I don't think this magic forest was particularly large. I think there was a larger one to the south. To the southeast. Yeah, because this would be the southwest. Yeah. I'm thinking... Yeah. This might be a good landing point for it. For the bridge. I'm thinking that little island could be good. Could also be having just a few buildings being like a little checkpoint thing. Guess let's go up and down the coast a little bit here just to see. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. The thing is that I want this to be pretty large. So I gotta make sure that it isn't too close. So like where, like this was, yeah. So like if this was, well, I don't think the center, but like this would be a very long bridge. Ridiculously long. But it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't know. I feel like this is, obviously I do have a lot of projects. A lot of unfinished projects. Definitely a little silly. Just be like, hey. Oh, this is gonna be the one. But I feel like... I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. I was gonna say that, like, having this as like a... Oh, this is where I'm going to start this. This is where it's going to be anchored. But no. I think we need to have... It would be nice if there was an island or a shallow area. What was... Reload? Alright. Might... Damn. Probably gonna lower it for regular use, but damn. Even though I'm using all these threads allegedly, I'm Alright, so also, they should mention, I am thinking that I don't want this to be... I mean, I want this to be huge, but I don't want this to be, like, unbearably huge. I want it to be, like, a lot of space. I want it to be a lot of space, but not necessarily a lot of, let's see. I'm thinking that just put it at this monument, and then we can work with it. Yeah, that makes some sense to me. This monument seems like a decent spot. So off stream, Waystone. Abyss Town. I'm gonna have to put this Waystone somewhere else. So it is only temporary. But I do want to just go south and see exactly where this bridge will be. We're just gonna teleport. We will end stream when I find the coast. I'm trying to think, what was the one place in Final Fantasy VIII? The bridge and the, like, town in the middle of the ocean. That was a cool idea. But yeah. My goodness. Wow. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What a lovely descriptor. Yeah, give it a second. I don't know what... I can't remember what reload does, but I feel like reload was... not terrible. Let's exit the world. Come back. I'm figuring that the bridge is gonna go over land for a little while until... and there will probably be a little bit of a little village at the base of the bridge. I also don't want 4-hour streams to be the norm, but I don't know. Having some good streams and some streams with, I don't know, sometimes I have great, very excited when there's like 4 people in chat. But then also the Twitch chat is not really reliable, or the viewer count is not reliable. I don't know what it would mean for Twitch chat to be unreliable. In terms of like varying amounts of people showing up, I guess. Pretty solid though. Sorry, just a little bit of this food left. Oh. What the fuck is this? Oh my... Na na na. Yeah, I think this could work. Don't know what that is. Don't think I should worry about it too much. Yeah, I'm gonna throw on a podcast or something and start building the thing. Again, it's gonna be a giant hole. It's gonna be like an ice cream cone. Main upside down ice cream cone. I don't know. It's gonna be ice cream cone-esque, sort of thing, I hope. And it'll be that, and then it'll be just a tower of civilization, ideally. Yeah, and I think this can be a good, I mean, you know, we got this little bay that can be could act pretty damn well as some kind of could act pretty well as, you know, a dock port area thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, so, yeah, I will see y'all when that happens. Oh, and I guess for the YouTube side of things, let's see. Get this up. Well, I'll see how OBS works with, I'll see how OBS works with, this whole thing. Yeah, so, until next time, have a good day, great day even,